Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I am currently grinding out to get some concrete. Now concrete in survival is very hard to get. You need a ton of gravel, a ton of sand, and then of course you need the dyes. So basically, if you don't know why I'm doing this video, this is basically episode 1 of a new series I'm starting called Beast Mode. And you know, my last episode that I started was on the edge, which I'm actually not going to do anymore because I kind of just got bored of, going back to it. So I decided that I'd instead do beast mode. So basically I'm going hardcore, attempting some really hard redstone machines and stuff. Being full out hardcore, going mining, not being scared to mine, you know what I mean? Going straight for the diamonds, all that kind of stuff. Like real hardcore, like not sleeping at night, fighting some of the monsters. So yeah, all that stuff. Now, my plan is for this episode is to try and make a huge 40 by 40 concrete wall. Maybe 5 or 4 blocks high. So that's going to be a perimeter then for us to make a giant factory or warehouse, whatever you want to call it, in. And basically the whole idea of the factory is that I have a ton of redstone machines in it, such as, we could have a sugarcane farm, we could have meat farms, all that kind of stuff. So it will provide us very well. Also then we can get XP farms, mob farms, all that kind of stuff. The aim is to get a lot of good farms in that 40 by 40, stacking them, racking them, putting them underground, all those kind of things, so we can fit them in the 40 by 40. But yet again, using probably one of the most expensive building blocks that you can get in Minecraft. So here I'm grinding it out to get like wood to make my concrete. As you can see, I just pile it up and up and up, and then because the concrete powder has to solidify and you need water to solidify it. So basically I just build up and up and up in a big giant pond or whatever, and I just keep destroying the bottom. So then, because it's gravel, it's got gravity to it, so it just falls down after you destroy the bottom one. So because I didn't have any fancy redstone at this point, so later on in the video I make a mine and I go down mining for redstone and stuff like that. So yeah, here I'm just grinding out. Also, I've sped this up just so it's not as boring for you, but this took me, to make the whole wall, it took me probably about 3 hours. The gravel and the sand were kind of all over the place. Then I had to go to bed. And after a while of me just going to bed, I decided that not at this point, later on, I decided that I'd, turn it to daylight only, just while I was making the factory, so that it wouldn't annoy me, because it's so annoying, just building forever, and then it's like, oh, the day's gone, I've got to go to bed, otherwise mobs are going to kill me. By the way, this is a normal Minecraft, it's not peaceful or anything, so like I have to eat, I take fall damage, I only regenerate when I'm full health and full, hunger. I don't know if that makes sense at all, but anyway. And like here I'm changing my options. Like this is literally how I start off. I literally am not making a base. I'm literally going straight off with the factory. I might have a bedroom in the factory, but like I don't think you need a base in Minecraft. If you just have a tiny room, that could be considered a base. But I think like the most important thing for me is just getting materials really easily. And by that you have to make farms or redstone contraptions to help you get those kind of stuff. And that's just a really fun way of doing it. Like I know I'll be making a pumpkin and melon farm, or maybe just a melon farm. An easy way by, getting pistons to squash them when they grow. And using minecarts to squish them. You get me? Like, simple things like this. Like, look how high I am. Piling those concrete powder up. And, oh my god. You don't realize this, but it takes ages. I'm on so high. Look. Like, this is me having so much fun. And on the edge that I literally just started, series-wise, just wasn't fun enough for me. You know, I was near a 1.14 village, and I kept, you know, I was afraid of raids coming along. And there's actually a village in this world that's really close by that has pillagers, and I keep, like a pillager outpost, and they keep attacking me. And they're scary, especially when you don't have full diamond armor like YouTubers, or proper YouTubers, shall I say. Anyway, basically, I have to admit, guys, I am so scared of pillagers. They're one hell of freaky animals. Like, oh my god. And yeah, so I'm scared of pillagers. They're freaky, like literally impossible to kill when you have iron armor. Like, come on. They're so hard to defeat, especially when you've got evokers as well. Like, no. They're so hard to kill. Anyway, me personally, grinding out like this is so satisfying. Just watching that. Just watching, like, first of all, building the huge, tall, like one by one, like tower up with the concrete, and then just watching it all fall down to nothing. So satisfying. The most satisfying thing ever. Anyway, I spawned on a mountain, and in the distance over here to the left we have really nice flat plains land. I had like 3 villages near me and a shipwreck, so that's all my loot that I like scavenged. And look, it's a one-ring trader. They have such bad trades in 1.14. Oh my god. I kind of want those shells. I want to get a conduit. I want to get a conduit. I'll get 1 shell. I won't have enough. Basically, let me continue anyway. This is an overlay, so I can talk about whatever, you know, all that kind of stuff. And I can also talk about the gameplay too. Anyway, I have 3 villages near me. 2 of them have pillager outposts near them. I also have a shipwreck. So I scavenged them. Like, I literally stole everything good from them so quickly and sprinted out of there because those stupid pillagers were chasing me. And as I just confessed earlier, I hate those pillagers and evokers. They just scare me. Like, their face is just weird. Like, you think Endermen are weird, but no. Oh, those things are just freaky, and they spawn like everywhere. It seems that like most villages have a pillager outpost near them, and that's just annoying me. Anyway, I am still trying to get all my materials ready, because the main thing to do is obviously to get your, you know, concrete made. But I feel like it's way easier if you just make all the concrete and then you build. So then you're not going back and forth. Anyway, I made myself a shovel, and I have to basically make the outline first, the 40 by 40 outline. And then I'm gonna like delete all the stuff in the side to make it like flat, like completely flat. This job, just by flattening the 40 by 40 square, took me at least 30 minutes to an hour. And I actually live streamed this. I had a few people watch me, not really, they kind of came for a minute and left. It was like my first ever live stream. I stream on Twitch. If you want to check that out, it's Ninjastormtropr, like my icon, or my YouTube channel name, whatever you want to call it. But it's like an E or at the end instead of just an or. There's no star as well at the end, unlike my YouTube channel. Anyway, basically I streamed for the first time, and you know, even if nobody's watching, you're kind of in like a presentating kind of mood. You're kind of like, oh well, someone could join at any moment, I have to presentate the whole time. Do you get me? Anyway, it is nice streaming. Even if you have nobody watching you, you kind of feel like people are watching you, even though you know that nobody's watching you. Anyway, yeah, I just find streaming really fun. Of course, I'd like if I were getting cheered bits every day, you know, getting subscriptions, you know, earning some cash, donations, all that kind of stuff. I'd love that. But you start off small and you get bigger. That is the main point of YouTube. You get small. You don't get small. You start small and you get bigger. And in time, you know, you'll earn more followers. You'll earn more money generally, because, you know, a lot of YouTubers do YouTube full time, so they need to earn. I'd love to do YouTube full time. First of all, I'm still in school, so that is hard. But I'd love to like stream at least every day. But the only way I could do that is if I gain more followers and if I earn some money. Because, you know, let's say for instance, I want to get a PC, but I can't afford it right now. Basically, I can log my Minecraft up with it. You know, of course we won't have these PlayStation Worlds. We could literally just do these PlayStation Worlds on the PlayStation, because I have that PlayStation for reasons. Not like if I get a PC, I'm betting the PlayStation. That's not how it's gonna work. But I am saving up for a PC. I already have a semi-good keyboard. I need a mouse. I have my new gaming headphones with my microphone, as you guys are hearing me now. And basically I need a PC. I have a few monitors. They're my dad's. They're kind of old, but they'll work. They're monitors. But PCs are expensive. And, well, a good PC is expensive. And if you're gaming, you're going to need a good PC. And at the moment, I don't have any good old PCs that I can use. So basically, I'm saving up for a PC. And by, you know, live streaming, my aim is to maybe make some money. And if I do, then I can do challenges. Like, I really badly want to do like Fortnite challenges, like Simon Says. I've made a whole map on Simon Says in Fortnite. But I want to be able to give a prize away, and I can't give a prize away unless I am earning some money from people watching me or donating on Twitch. That's just how it is. You know, if you put money into things, you need to earn money too. So yeah. Yeah, I need to get more followers on Twitch. I need to do better on Twitch. I just want at least a few more people to watch me, and I'll grow from there. So yeah. Anyway, so basically we are doing well on the wall so far though. Leave Twitch aside, maybe talk about it in another video. But anyway, so yeah, we are doing well on the wall. This wall has taken a lot longer than I expected. That's a bad thing in one respect, because I really wanted to get the building done. But that might take a while. Now we need to dig out the rest of this dirt. Yeah. Oh, it's turning nighttime again. So, see, that is such a big problem. It's so annoying. It turns nighttime like every 10 minutes. Ah. Anyway, I love doing this kind of stuff, you know, grinding it out. There's something fun about this. Fortnite, I feel like, has just gone a bit boring for me. Like, I know there are new game modes, but I don't know, it's just gotten a bit boring for me. I have so many maps that I've made, but because I don't have at least 1,000 subscribers on YouTube or Twitch or whatever, I cannot, you know, put them up to the public. I have this amazing Bed Wars map. It took me like 5 days to make, and it's so cool. It's either a Bed Wars or a PvP map. You know, you can call it whatever. Anyway, it's so awesome. Like I said, I can't publish it though because I don't have 1,000 subscribers on anything. So it's kind of a bummer. I've been wanting to forever to, publish them, but unfortunately I can't, which is annoying, real annoying. But I suppose I can't do much about that at the moment. I think at the moment Fortnite is kind of dying and Minecraft is kind of, regrowing, if you want to call it that. But I feel like everybody's just going back to Minecraft, which is really nice because I've loved Minecraft for such a while now. But I haven't had really anybody to play with it. Before Fortnite, before I started playing Fortnite, I was Minecraft every day, every night. I lived and dreamed Minecraft. And then when Fortnite came along, I was like, okay, well, nobody plays Minecraft anymore. Everybody thinks Minecraft is so bad now that Fortnite came out and all these shooter games came out. So I was like, okay, I'll try this Fortnite. I'll try. And I tried it and I started to like it. But now, it's just kind of getting boring. I can't build. I can't aim very well. I don't know if it's just my controller or it's just me. But I'm just finding it so hard. And I've been playing Fortnite for like a good year now. And I can't properly build. I can't. My shooting's okay, but it's hard to shoot on a controller. Really hard to shoot on a controller. I know there's aim assist, but I feel like my aim assist isn't working. Or maybe my controller's broken. I don't know. And then it started getting annoying because you have all these sweats building up on you. And you can't do a thing because you can't build like that. Those try-hard sweats. And all you're here for is to enjoy the game. But then you're having these hardcore sweats who are going all sweaty on you. And that just becomes so annoying. You can't place. You can't win a game. Because hardcore sweats. There was this one time when there was this hardcore sweat. It was me v him. And this is when I was a complete noob. Basically, I was hiding behind a tree. So newbie. He was in his ramps and stuff, like his 3-layered ramps, They had a ramp, they had a possible to shoot down kind of stuff. Anyway. And he tried to trick shot me and I ended up killing him. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. It's going all full sweat core on me, like, high ground and everything, like platform above me like they do in scrims and stuff. It's just like, ha! Sweaty players aren't always the best. Nobody likes a sweaty player. Anyway, if you're a sweaty player, good for you, but, the other people don't really like sweats. Anyway, that's how it kind of got boring for me. People are like getting better at the game and they're just leaving the rest of them behind. Like I've tried keyboard and mouse. Keyboard is so hard. You have so many buttons. My fingers are so short. They can't move that fast and to those different places. It's hard. It's hard. And it's... I don't know if it's my brain or not. Like I can figure out the controls from Minecraft really easily on the PlayStation. Like I know them all by heart. But then when it comes to, like doing them on Fortnite, it's just like I can't remember how to build. I can't remember how to do this. Anyway, that wandering trader's still there. I heard they're meant to despawn after a while. Yeah. I heard that wandering traders are meant to despawn after a while. But that guy hasn't despawned yet. That's unusual. I want to steal one of his llamas when he's done with them. Just take it. Just take the llama. I need to get back up. I'm moving my bed down here. So annoying. Anyway, let's keep going. So far, we're doing fine. We have so much... We're gonna have so much grass and dirt blocks after this. We already have stacks on stacks in the chests up there. We're gonna have so much. So much. Oh, This grind, sometimes it's a pain, but sometimes, you know, when you have it done, it's just like, oh, I did that. I can relax now and have fun building. Yeah, so I've got a first layer done with a bit of the second layer done. So, you know, it's not going that bad, but it's definitely taking longer than I hoped it would. Definitely taking longer than I hoped it would. Anyway, let's keep going with this. Alright. Taking forever. Anyway, this is how much we've done so far. I'm coming back in. It's day 2. I'm speeding this up a bit. It takes, like I said, forever to make this. So I've sped this up way more. You know, so you guys don't get bored of me talking. I made some white concrete powder there. I don't know why I made white concrete powder. But here anyway, I am on the hunt for grey flowers. Because I ran out of dyes. So I was just scavenging the whole area. Like, the whole, just all around me. Trying to find grey flowers. Luckily for me, grey flowers are really common, and that's one of the reasons why I chose grey. They were just everywhere, but like scattered in different places, so it was kind of annoying. Me trekking around, you know, eating up all my bread. And yeah. I only realized back there, I have literally one block out of the middle of the tree. That is one of my pet hates. Anyway, I kept a reference of all the flowers that give me different dyes. Like, I think it's the new, I can't remember the new flower. But it's a new white flower in 1.14 that gives you white dye. It's like a lily something. Oh my god, I can't remember. Lily drop. I can't remember. Also, one of the most satisfying things ever is when you jump off the top of the concrete, like, tower, whatever you want to call it, into the water. But if you miss, that sucks. And when you're destroying all the concrete, like, tower, oh my god, you can't understand how many pickaxes you break. Well, stone ones anyway. You don't want to waste your good materials on breaking concrete like that. So I definitely didn't waste my diamonds on that. And so I used stone ones. And yeah. I was waiting for a night. God, look at me spamming the bed. Then I finally get in. Alright, this is when I start my mine. I'd previously watched Mumbo's video about digging down for lava. And also, I'd started digging down for my mine and I realized that I didn't have any ladders. So I couldn't get up. Yeah. So that was clever of me to get back out. Anyway, like I was saying, I recently watched a YouTuber's video called Mumbo Jumbo. And basically, he was talking about the chances that you would have if you were to dig straight down. He did multiple tests, you know, flying around the map, random locations in a random, like, location generator, whatever you want to call it. He basically dug down at random locations, I think like 100 random locations, and then he, you know, took account of. Anyway, he dug straight down to bedrock in this instance. But it was like, I think it was a low percent. I can't quite remember the full, but it was really low. And he taught me that a really good way to mine down is by going 2 by 2. So like, if you delete one block and it's lava, then you can just, you know, go up again. And at this point, I'm like, okay, I need to start making a ladder now because it's just gonna be painful for me. If it's nighttime and I'm trying to get up, I can't get up. Anyway, a good Y level to go for diamonds is 14 to 12, or sometimes 14 all the way down to bedrock. That is definitely a really good level for diamonds. Also, I got quite a few emeralds when I was mining. I got a ton. Okay, see, there's lava there. So I just go off into the side. Anyway, I got a ton of redstone mining. I got not as much iron though. Weirdly enough, I think you find iron more commonly higher up than Y level 14, but you still find it down there. But it's kind of rarer. Same with coal. I feel like coal in Minecraft is made to spawn higher up for like people starting off, you know. Anyway, the most efficient way for me of mining is strip mining. It's basically you dig like a huge line to a certain point, like when you want to stop, or to like a certain point that on your map or whatever, and then you stop at that point in each row. And basically the aim is to strip mining. It's just like a 1x2 tunnel. Basically just so your Minecraft character can fit through it. And so then you can see so many blocks around you. You can see the roof block, you can see the ground block, you can see the 2 side blocks on each side. And then after each, strip, you move like 2 blocks away. So you're not missing really anything. If you move 2 blocks away, then on the strip mining, you find, you're covering the other side of the wall then. So you're not missing any sides at all. Also, a way to do it is just to dig all the way down to bedrock and just dig like a huge underground floor, like digging everything out, not even strip mining or whatever. But to be honest, that'd be way easier if you had a beacon, and I don't have a beacon yet. So I reverted to strip mining because I'm not digging out a whole bottom tier when I don't have a beacon, because it takes ages. Really does. It takes ages. Anyway, so far this is a long video, guys, so I apologize if you are bored, but this is a lot of video footage that took a while, and yeah, I thought it would be a good idea to do a new series, I suppose. I was kind of bored on the edge. I'd recorded a few on the edge episodes, but I just got bored of them, so I never uploaded them. So yeah, that's that. This is my mind here.
I'm gonna probably go ahead and cover this up a bit like this.
Look, so that is my mine, and yeah, pretty far down. But I'm going to go back up. Alright guys, so after killing a few skeletons, we have 5 bones, and after a good bit of mining, we have all this material. Unfortunately guys, that's all I have time for today. We only got the wall done, but in the next video, I'll be hoping to get the rest done. If you're new, consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!